let me do what I want to do. And I did.
Right.
Now he could go for a ride. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, man. And remember, when you went on my show, you came to my hotel suite.
Right.
We talked. And you said, hey, man, I'm not into this, that, and the third and everything because you saw a bunch of bags of bait, but you didn't know that I'm endorsed by the brand. Hold on. Let me fucking turn off these fucking comments because me and you are having fucking a conversation. I'm wearing a fucking T-shirt from JCPenney, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I get what you're saying and everything else.
Listen, you do whatever makes you happy, bro. I don't.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, this makes me happy, dog. You know me. I don't give a fuck. Hey, I think you got a better understanding of who I really was when we sat down for 2 hours in the hotel. Am I right or am I right?
I definitely got a better understanding. I mean, I knew you were a smart guy, bro. You have a functioning mind. It's not a question. I mean, you like things that you like. You know, like your little man cave over there. It's got these little dolls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Skateboards and shit. You do your thing. You live your life the way you want. That's not. I'm not bothered by it.
But now the COVID-19 situation, we saw eye to eye on that, which was really weird because nobody was wearing a mask back then except me in New York City. People thought I was crazy walking around the city with the mask on back then.
Yeah, well, that was definitely, you know, the chances were lower back then, but that was definitely the right time to be doing it no matter what, because...
Hey, bro, a week right after that, it got hot, and my boy got the COVID-19, and I was supposed to meet up with them, and, you know, New York became a hot spot and whatever, and I see you wearing your thing, you're taking all the precautions. We've been talking about it. I'm just saying, man, people still think it's a joke. I just seen some Indian doctor, and people are like, yo, why the fuck would I listen to a jeweler? I'm like, listen, man, it's not about being a fucking jeweler. It's about getting good information, computing it, making things, and if you understand how viruses work, how things work, it would make sense.
Right.
You know, some people don't understand that, and this guy's like, look, man, there's 380 million viruses in the world, and this one's no better. You know, it attacks people with low immune systems, this and that. And it's like, bro, this has been proven it's not true. My friend who's 37 years old, I won't say his name, I'll just say JG. He died last week from it. He's 37. The guy's in better shape than me or you.
Yeah, well, my friend's mother just died. A bunch of people dying here in New York. The reality of it is that I'm very disappointed in the doctors and these healthcare professionals and experts. They can't accept reality. They can't deal with the facts of the situation. I got a phone call from somebody inside the CDC that leaked me some information that mosquitoes could transfer this thing around now, right? Like if it gets into the livestock right now, and what's going to happen in the livestock, what's going to happen in the food production. You got a Great Depression coming on. There's a bunch of shit coming on that's going to really wake people up because they didn't want to wake up and smell the fucking coffee over here and take care of the situation early on, which is tragic because the
Hold on, wait a second. I got to rewind, Max. So now mosquitoes can?
Well, that's what he told me. There's somebody who was in the CDC. He leaked this information to me because he saw that I'm passing it around. He told me there's a lot of information under lock and key. And that mosquitoes, you know, the virus does live in the blood. That's how it affects all the other organs. That's how you lose your sense of smell, your sense of taste, because it's running around in your brain. That's how it hides.
No, I mean, look at Zika. Zika was through mosquitoes.
Yeah. This one is living in those in the mosquitoes. Now, how it's going to affect and how it's going to resurge, you know, how the world is going to be battling this super contagious virus going forward is, I don't know. And it's, you know, it's too many sloppy motherfuckers out here, bro, that they don't want to follow no type of protocol.
No, they don't. They don't.
They don't want to put on any mask. They don't want to put on any gloves. They don't want to disinfect anything. They want to talk about 5G. They want to talk about bullshit.
It's got nothing to do with 5G, man.
Of course it doesn't got nothing to do with 5G. Might give you cancer 10 years from now. I don't even know.
It could. It could be dangerous. It could not be. It could be anything else. It could give you radioactivity waves and do this, but you can't pass it off through a handshake, and it can't. It's not, and it could weaken your immune system. It's not going to kill you like that. It's just not going to, bro. It's not. Oh my God, man.
Listen, the 5G is only showing you the mental state of the common person out there. You know what I'm saying? That
let me say something real quick though.
Yeah.
I didn't see the video you about talking about. I'm just going back. I just thought about it right now because I'm thinking about pharma. How this doctor said pharma is the cause of everything. I didn't see the video of the Percocet thing, but you know what, man? It's a sensitive subject for people who have opiate, addictions because, you know, a lot of people have died from that shit, right? You know what I mean? And like going back to Ad Killer Inc., you know, like either his friend died or he has a problem with
My friends
opioids?
died. My friends are addicted. Maybe they should, instead of switching from oxycodone to heroin, which was $10, maybe if they could have got the oxycodone prescription, they could have lived and got it, a nice base prescription, but they didn't because it's an illegal drug. The pharmaceuticals make money. They get you addicted. Then you run out
So
to
my
$10
question
to do
is,
heroin.
when he had that problem, instead of going crazy on him, I had a decent conversation with you, and you said some things about me, and I wanted to go. I came to your store to fucking to straight put hands on you, bro. Why couldn't you just talk to him and be like, hey, bro, listen, man, I'm sorry about your boy who died? Or did he message you out of pocket to start off with? Or was it just.
Listen, he messaged me. He mentioned all that shit, and I took the high road, bro. I reached out to him, and I said, you know what? I don't want to go down this route. And I reached out to the guy, and I said, yo, do you have a problem with me? He started giving me orders. Stay home. Do this. Don't say that. Say this. There's none of that's going down, bro.
He
I
just
got a
commented.
nice, friendly demeanor. I want to be friendly. I don't like to say no. I like to say yes. I like to be accommodating. But someone's giving me orders. They think that they're here. They're not over there, bro. They're just not there.
Okay. So what compelled you to go? Because, okay, so there's no issue between you guys on a jewelry level. It's a personal thing.
Listen, the guy got out of line. People are entertained when I do this stuff.
Right?
Entertained. Now I'm his guy. Hey, listen, I don't got. He just mentioned Max. I got no problem with anybody. But if they're ragging on me and they want me to do this and they're poking at me, I got to do something. Listen, I'll tell you what it really is, man. People look at me the way I am and they think I'm gonna be, a punching bag for them. They don't know who I really am. I'm not worried about how I look or how I appear or this or that. I'm worried about actions and reactions. I'm worried about input and output. That's the way I see the world. I'm trying to do what I got to do based on input and output. And there's people out there that don't understand that. They're saying this guy doesn't give a fuck about dressing like this or he's this and that. He must be a herb. He must be somebody I could do this. I wait for them. I fall back. I wait. And I wait for them to take a bite. And then I come back and people get entertained.
But again,
Whether
hold
my
on.
prestige goes up or not, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
But look, bro, I
Look.
said one small thing wasn't a big thing.
Right.
Didn't say it again. You went ape shit on me instead of going off on Greg. That's why I said I'm gonna go 2 tracks. I flown over there. I went to your store twice. I said I'm gonna fucking kill this fucking guy. You went off on me instead of going off on Greg.
Right. Well, it was a funny thing. Greg said, you said it, you said, Greg said it.
No,
I don't
fuck
really
that.
want to get into
We're on
that,
the
man.
podcast. You saw it.
I did. Your voices kind of sounded real similar. In any
Shut
case,
the
bro.
fuck up.
In any case, bro, we bury the hatchet, we bury the hatchet.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, man. Like, this is the thing, Max, man, dog. I'm ready for war always and all the times here and there. Look, man. Oh, man, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it is what it is. Ad Killer, he wanted it. He wanted to play.
I'm just saying, like, I had a post, and it went fucking, dude, it got 1 million fucking impressions. You know what I mean? When I went back at you, and I was like, man, this is gonna fuck up my. I was like, let me take this shit down. I know you like entertainment. You're younger. Listen, bro, you can't. Some dude, people keep tagging me in the fucking video all day today, or whenever you put it up, hour ago, 2 hours, 3 hours ago, and they keep tagging me. Oh man, you might be more annoying than Ben Baller and blah blah whatever, and everything else. Listen, man, I don't give fucking people like me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be liked, bro. You gotta understand that. I'm not here to be liked, and your opinion of me is none of my business, right?
Makes sense.
It's the truth, okay? And no matter what anyone thinks, I'm gonna eat. One thing I will say about you is I did see one skit part of it where you said, hey, man, I got to pick up my employees because we're a small business. Hey, man, I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I can't tell you. I don't know how many people on 47th are going to be here in August. Honestly, I'm telling you, it may be, and I'm not trying to scare you. You know what's going on. These people don't get it.
If it's August, bro.
It could be February next year.
Yeah, I mean, the
And if
city
that's
is
the case,
infested. I don't know what they're going to do about it, man. So, I don't know, man.
Fucked up. All I'm saying, Max, is, man, coming from me, I don't care if anybody likes me or not or whatever. But thanks to Josh Safdie, and everything else, I was like, look, man, Max, don't be the dude who's just beefing with everyone now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I mean, listen, bro. I mean, people are entertained. I can't help but entertain them. I've got no choice, bro. It's not even about that. Personally, I would ignore it. Or sometimes when people, when people try to interrupt what you're doing, it is what it is. I have to do what I got to do. But the reality is that if it's entertaining and I got a knack for it, I like to go in on some people, man. It's something that
I mean,
people enjoy.
Jesus Christ. Listen, bro, even when I go on my rant and everything, fuck, man, to make an 11-minute fucking video, man, like, god damn, man, this is.
For some people, for some reason, people love it. They enjoy it. You know what
How
I'm saying?
long was the video you did of mine? That was that.
So something around there.
I hope it was longer. It better not have been shorter than this, fuckers.
Hopefully, listen, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Me and Ad Killer could make our peace, and we could do the right thing, and we could show mutual respect. And you know what, bro? I didn't know you. You didn't know me. This happened. That happened. Now we're sitting here. We could communicate, bro, and we got over the hill, and that's what it's about, brother.
Hey, man, then I just look at, man. I just don't want to see in 2 weeks. Now it's fucking Iceman Nick or whoever the fuck it may be. You know what I'm saying? And be next person fucking.
Listen, it's never been like that. Everyone's kept it mutual. Just when my stars started rising a little bit, when I started doing videos and people paid attention and respected me, people started nipping at my heels. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Shaleezy, shut the fuck up, Shaleezy. My bad. My boy's just fucking trolling because I was trolling his shit last night.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, brother.
Anyways, let me ask you another question. Why the fuck are you up at 4 in the morning in New York time, man? Just tell me the truth, man.
I mean, listen, I like it when everyone else is asleep, everyone else is quiet, and then I can absorb